Society. They look stupid though. They have like necks like thick down here, and then it's kind of like pin neck. That's a stupid cat. Yeah, they kind of suffocated. Wasn't too keen on that. I'm like Mark Carney on that. Mark Carney's like me on that. No, I want a smart fuck cat because you can't have losses fight. I guess the kitten thing is it might not happen. I want a Shih Tzu, but Mom's worried because Charlie's so bad to everything. She doesn't want me getting a Shih Tzu because I'll imprint it to be bad. Charlie will. The little miniature pincher will. I'll lay it down my face. But there's a wild Manx for a couple of years now that gets caught on the camera. Logan has a heated cat house for it. Doesn't use it though. And leaves cat food for it, but doesn't usually touch it. It's a wild Manx. It doesn't eat us. We don't want it either because they attack you in your sleep. I let a Manx and what do they call it? Like almost like Phoenix, but something weird. The two types of wildcat, I let them in. I was living with Aaron down in the hood. I was letting them in. They ate mushroom soup and one ate tomato soup. It was like just kind of hot. Put it down. Gone. A whole fucking can. I eat a whole fucking can. Look at my double chin. Yeah. Yeah, they live underneath the sawmill of the shop. It's like a deck to slide the lumber through. They live underneath it all the time, yeah. Like when I was weightlifting in the shop a couple of years ago, like I did notice there was little fucking ugly cats. Their faces are like slanted. It's a wild cat. They're real. There's a whole bunch of cats. I just left some food. They ate it. They also shit right where they ate. They're very rude. Because they're wild. They don't really care. They're just doing it because you're allowing it to happen. So good. We don't have to worry about getting a bunch of house cats because they're high maintenance. But at the same time, like I want a little cat just to rip the shit out of this couch. I love kittens. They're so cute. I love cats. I love Callie, but it's like nearly summer and she's outside a lot. She stops caring about me in the summer. Whatever. It's probably why the apple trees grew in the first place. All the house cats. There's like, that's true, there's like no mice. There's shrews in the house, but there's like no fucking mice. When I was a little kid, we got Copper. And he was kind of stupid. He got hit on the back of the head. He was a healthy one. He's a large Maine tabby. He got hit on the back of the head. Some jealous bitch that was looking at the box of kittens. And I was like, oh, well, I'll take him anyway. It's just a snubber, right? Yeah, he didn't mouse very much, but he died in a raspberry bush with the mice. He just croaked, his mouth is open, everything is so gross. And then we got Murphy and Narnar when we still had Copper. And Copper swatted Murphy, the other orange one. Scared him in this chicken shit fucking thing. But they would climb the telephone pole. If I can get it won't adjust. But there's a telephone pole in the backyard, front yard. They climb up it pretty far. Him and Narnar. And Narnar pulled his shoulder out, went cross-eyed. Doing that because of a terrorist. And that was my sister's cat. She didn't want him. And then we had Ziggy, my sister's apartment cat. That was way too wild. He was way too fun. So she gave him to us. And he died in the swamp. The donkey kicked him in the face. Or maybe he was a terrorist, right? Anyway, the donkey kicked him in the face. And he was suffering in the swamp. And my dad found him. They were out looking together. And he found him and put him down. Jaw broken up to his eyeball kind of effect. Like, could have been the donkey. The donkey was pretty mellow, though. And who else we had? We had another black one. Just another one that Aim High found and adopted out themselves through the Humane Society. It was really retarded. I liked it though, but it couldn't make it. It didn't like the house. It didn't like the outdoors. If you put it outside, it would pause. If you put it inside and it was quiet, it would like etch a sketch move. It was like a slow cat. And if the dishwasher came on, it'd pause like really like way up there. Yeah, it's retarded. And we had Callie. We had Rizzo, who's an adoptee too. Callie was an adoptee, but she was a good one. Rizzo was a good one too, but he was my grandparents' cat. And we had Rosie, and she's still here, but she has one fang missing. She's kind of fucking stupid. She's a huge fucking cat, and she can't fight cats. But she takes those stuffed teddy bears for the dog, have rope and stuff on the inside to make it challenging for the dog to rip it apart. And it's heavy, and she's like playing in the catnip. She's laying on her back, fucking with this teddy bear, and we're like, yeah, teddy bear. She's really cute, and she's worth it. But yeah, she is actually kind of stupid. And I'm pretty sure it was either Rosie or one of her litter buddies, brothers and sisters, that attacked Brylan. I don't know, attached onto the kid when half wild cat anyway. Rosie is. She's gotta be. What is she, Egyptian or something? They have big cats. I don't know. I don't like her. In the way that she picks a fight, even with the dog. She sits there and she's cute. She can say I love her so much. She's perfect when she plays with a teddy bear. When she's playing with the dog, it's like, you fucking cow. She totally plays with my dog's head, makes him feel like an idiot. And he's like, fuck, why did I attack the cat? I'm stupid. Stupid. Whatever, my dog is kind of fucking stupid too, actually. Let's go through the dogs we've had. We had Mud and Elvis. Elvis was an Akbash. It's way bigger in Trek. But he didn't grow right, so he wasn't as big as Trek. And we had Mud, who was like, he was a timber wolf, but like if you want to talk about breed, a giant Australian Shepherd, that still means wolf anyway, but then we had the two wiener dogs, and they were sick, and that's why Grandma picked them out, because they're half price. They're sick, and they had rough fur, and they shed all year round tons. Oh, and we had the cat Nepal from like when we were tiny little kids. The white cat Nepal. Yeah, we had a cat Nepal. And Mugwai, an Ewok, named after from Star Wars. Yeah. And, well, dog, Brody. Trig killed him. He's dying anyway, but she did. There's no doubt. That's how I feel about the law. I was like, you did so. So anyway, and the two dachshunds, Shadow and Lady. And then we had Sashta and Charlie that came together. Sashta got in a fight with Wolverine, I can't remember. She died 1,000 times, right? Same with Trig. Maybe the wolves got her, Mom thinks. And Trig, she died 1,000,000 times in my eyes too, and she was traumatizing me, making me black out. She'd bite me so hard. Or she wouldn't puncture the skin as some evidence, and Logan totally witnessed that and was like, you poor thing. Like, I can't remember my days of just picking up dog shit. And Trek. That's it. In like 20 years time, we've had Mugwai and Ewok were when we were really little. They're Siamese Persians. As they look like. They're fucking ugly. They're so cute. What am I talking about? We had Mugwai for longer than Ewok. Ewok got ate by a hawk or something. He got ripped apart and he was alive, and Grandpa found him and put him down. They're brothers. Yeah, and Trek is not named after her because I don't want to even attempt it. I'm allowed to do it. But yeah, Trek is named after Star Trek. Trigonometry. Could mean really smart, could be a secret weapon, could be retarded. Maybe she knew I was calling her retarded. I don't know. One thing, I've never had a puppy before. Not since like the Dash Hounds. Oh, and we had a Shih Tzu kitty for like ever. And she was bipolar. That was a long time. Yeah, kitty was a long time ago, but I used to come home from school. Yeah, I'm tired. Gym class, sports, blah, blah, blah. Walk home for like an hour. Come home and try to sit down on the couch and I was getting my finger bit off. She got stomped by Kate, the Percheron. And her brainstem was fucked. So she's trying to be nice. She thought she was funny. Ow. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, kitty. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, so it's a butt. It's really funny. And I was always Buddhist, and I've been broken for a long time. My heart is so fucking broken. I am Buddhist. Like, I practice and everything. I wear the garments and all. So, because that's exactly it. It's mostly Buddhist on Navy SEAL ships anyway. Just so you're aware. That's how it goes. We train in peace to explode on people that actually deserve it. There's Percheron Kate. There was the Norwegian Fjord horse Tilly, and there's American Pinto horse, quarter horse, American Pinto quarter horse James. There's Presley and Jasper, the donkey, miniature donkeys, are Mexican type donkeys, brought in from Mexico on a ship though. That song is funny. And what's the other one we had? Oh, just Daisy the cow. The rest of them were sellable. We're selling them for a purpose. She birthed amazing babies. And she was a Highland. No. What kind of cow was Daisy again? No, she wasn't.
It was
Yeah, Charlet. I always think H, but it's C. Yeah, she's definitely a Charlet. That's accurate. Amazing one. She's my best buddy. She'd be crying. I'm like, why are you crying? She'd be like on my chest with her horns around me. And she's like, I'm like, you want to lick my hand? And I'm like, psych. She's like, yeah, she had comical face. Yeah, because their tongues are so rough. What the fuck? You want to lick my hand? Ew. No. And I tried having, it works better actually. I'll tell you a secret. If you're living and you can't keep your wires up and keep it safe to have a rabbit free roaming in your house while it just sleeps in its cage at night or whatever, just get a meat rabbit and get it in shape. They're better looking too than those pet ones. Than a hare or a bunny. Get a meat rabbit, leash train it. If you live near somewhere that they're spraying fertilizer and Roundup, forget about it. Yeah. But I don't want them escaping into Mom's garden. I don't know how to do it right now. Plus, the talk around here, there's no fucking point. But they're my favorite thing in the world. My favorite thing when I was in the world was rats. And the twins find that fucking rats, like brats, tapestry really funny. I have to wash it. I don't know where to put it. I don't want to get shot. Like, the police. There is no police to rat out to. I have life insurance and I'm not allowed to rat people out. Yeah, I am.